Joanna Duggar Forsyth, who many of you might remember from Counting On, just celebrated her 27th birthday in the most unconventional way. Picture this: a packed car, 3 energetic kids, and miles of open roads stretching from Arizona to Texas. Now, you might be thinking, Julie, road trips are common. What's the big deal? Well, this wasn't just any road trip. It was Joanna's first solo expedition with all 3 of her little ones, Gideon, Evelyn, and the adorable Gunnar, who's just 17 months old. She kicked off this daring adventure on October 30th, sharing snippets on her Instagram story. One selfie caught my eye: a car so packed it could rival a game of Tetris, yet Joanna's smile was as bright as ever. You could almost feel the excitement radiating from the screen. Joining her on this escapade was her good friend Gabrielle Patton, along with Gabrielle's own trio of kiddos. That's 6 kids under the age of 7, 2 brave moms, and countless possibilities for chaos and fun. They decided to pay a visit to Gabrielle's mother, making the journey not just about the destination but the shared experiences along the way. Upon arriving, Joanna was greeted with a birthday surprise that's as quirky as it is heartwarming: a pickle with a candle poked through it. Yes, you heard that right, a pickle. Apparently, it's Gabrielle's family's tradition to wake you up on your birthday with a candle and a piece of fruit. But knowing Joanna's love for pickles, they gave the tradition a delightful twist. She shared this moment with a teary-eyed emoji, captioning it, "Woke up on my 27th birthday to this." It's their tradition to wake you up on your birthday with a candle and a piece of fruit, but they know how much I love pickles. Later that day, Joanna treated herself to a birthday dinner, capturing a photo holding a plate inscribed with a cheerful, happy birthday message. Her smile was infectious, but there was a hint of someone missing. She opened up to her followers, explaining why her husband of 7 years, Austin Forsyth, wasn't by her side during this family road trip. Missing Austin so much, but he is having the best time in Colorado on his yearly elk hunt, she wrote. Now, some might wonder how she feels about celebrating without him, but it seems like they've found a balance that works for them, a blend of personal passions and family commitments. It's a reminder that supporting each other's interests can strengthen a relationship. Undertaking such a journey is no small feat, especially given the family's recent experiences. Just a few months prior, Joanna and Austin faced a terrifying health scare with their youngest, Gunnar. In June, Joanna shared on their YouTube channel a harrowing incident that left them pretty shook up for a while. While feeding Gunnar a piece of ham, he began to choke, a parent's worst nightmare. She recounted, he bit off more than he could chew and immediately started choking. Her voice trembled as she described the moment. "I started crying because I'm just like, Lord, please protect him." All of those what-ifs come to your mind right away. Gunnar wasn't breathing for what felt like an eternity, 20 agonizing seconds. Can you imagine the sheer panic? As someone who has nieces and nephews, the thought alone sends chills down my spine. Thankfully, Gunnar managed to take a few shallow breaths, and they rushed him to the hospital. X-rays came back clear, and Joanna expressed immense gratitude. "I was just so thankful that God protected him, and we made it to the hospital, and that whatever was in his throat wasn't bothering him anymore." This incident undoubtedly added layers of anxiety to any future outings. Yet, here she was, bravely taking her kids on a solo trip. It speaks volumes about her resilience and determination to create joyful memories despite past fears. As the road trip unfolded, one can't help but admire Joanna's ability to juggle motherhood, personal growth, and adventure. She embodies a spirit of embracing life's uncertainties while holding her loved ones close. We often see celebrities and public figures maintaining a certain image, but Joanna seems refreshingly authentic. She shares not just the highlights, but the struggles, the raw, unfiltered moments that make her relatable to so many. Her journey also highlights the importance of friendship and community. Traveling with Gabrielle and their combined 6 kids transforms what could have been a daunting task into a shared adventure. It reminds us that leaning on friends can make the impossible feel possible. Speaking of community, it's moments like these that make me appreciate the connections we build here on this channel. We're not just viewers and creators. We're a family that shares, supports, and grows together. So, if there's one takeaway from Joanna's birthday escapade, it's this. Life is unpredictable, full of challenges and surprises, but it's also brimming with opportunities for joy, connection, and growth. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a question. What's one adventure you've been putting off because of fear or uncertainty? Maybe it's time to take that leap. After all, if Joanna can navigate a solo road trip with 3 kids after a family scare, perhaps we can face our own mountains too. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Joanna's life and want more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more stories, insights, and a whole lot of fun. This is Julie, signing off. Stay curious, stay brave, and I'll catch you in the next one.